Hello, this is Dr. Hein, and welcome to the Math Bunker. Today we're going to use distributing property, and then we're going to combine like terms. Here we have a problem that says negative 4r plus 4 times 1 plus 9r. To solve this, the first thing you want to do is follow the order of operations, where we do everything in the parentheses first, if possible, then any exponents, and then we'll multiply and divide from orders to left to right, and then we'll add and subtract from orders to left to right. Looking inside the parentheses, the only thing we can do is either add or subtract or combine like terms. Well, to combine like terms, I can't combine a 9r with a non-9r number. This is just a 1. If it was 1r, I could combine 1r with 9r and make it 10r. So there's nothing I can do, okay? So I'm not going to do anything inside of the parentheses. And so what's next would be exponents. There are no exponents, and an exponent would be like x to the second. Make a little x to the second. If I have an x to the second, I can add x to the second to, we'll say, 3x to the second. Remember, it has to be exactly alike. They both have to have x's, and this counts as invisible 1. And they both have to have exponents that are exactly the same, which there are 2. But I can't add a x. We'll say 2x. I can't add 2x. I can't add 2x to x squared or x to the second. Can't do that. They're not alike. Or I can't add a number. We cannot add a number to an x. Okay, so we can't do that. But what we can do is multiply and divide from orders to left to right, and we'll do that next. So following the order of operation and using that phrase, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, where please, we'll do everything inside the parentheses first. Excuse, E for excuse, we look for exponents. There are no exponents. My dear Aunt Sally means you multiply or divide from orders to left to right. Aunt, A for aunt, we'll add and subtract from orders from left to right, okay? And so going back to the problem, negative 4r plus 4 times 1 plus 9r. Well, we're not going to do anything yet to the negative 4r, because it's adding and subtracting. And so we have to go straight to the multiplication. So the multiplication problem is positive 4 times 1. So positive 4 times 1 is simply 4. So I'll write that down. Then we'll multiply 4, again using distributive property, 4 times 9r. 4 times 9r is positive 36r. Okay, and then finally what we'll do, we'll drop down everything we haven't used. I'll drop down the negative 4r. And the 4 was positive, so I'll go ahead and drop that down. That leaves me with negative 4r plus 4 plus 36r. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to combine like terms. We'll put all the x's together and all the numbers together, okay? And so looking at the numbers, there's only one 4. I can't combine the 4 with anything, but I have 2 sets of r's. I have a negative 4r and I have a 36r. So negative 4 plus positive 36, which is the same as 36 minus 4, okay? So negative 4r plus 36r is 32r. I'm going to write that down. Now there's nothing to combine the positive 4 with, so I'm just going to drop it down. I'm going to include the plus sign. If it was negative, I would include the negative sign. It's not, it's positive. And so I'll include the plus sign because I have to have these terms separated by a plus or a negative, and I'll drop down to 4. Therefore, my answer is 32r plus 4. And that is how we use distributive property and then combine like terms. Thank you for joining me in the Math Bunker. This is Dr. Hein.